Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian, and today we're going to continue as the United Bavarian Council Republic, currently with no ruler because, well, we have elections. Our old ruler died and we don't even have the influence to actually select any of these for support. They're all extremely old, so we'll see how that one goes. Maybe Stephanus will actually win. He's the leader of the... I believe the metaphysical ones? Yes. He's the leader of the metaphysical ones, and things wouldn't be as happy under him for other species, would it? Anyway, we're gonna abstain, and Palladia Aventinos won. So, let's take a look at her. Who are you? You are our society researcher so far, so that's essentially what you are interested in, I reckon. Let's see here. Service speed, leader experience gain. That's pretty good. What about statecraft? Let's get some statecrafter in here. Tichonius Lullius. Of course, good name, buddy. And her mandate, I didn't actually check it. What was her mandate? National purity, oof. Hello, Palladia. Where's the music all of a sudden so slightly not loud? Situation log, study the stars, blah blah blah. Orbital research mandate, research stations built. This brings me to a topic that somebody else brought up in the comments, and I haven't addressed it by directly commenting on him. I'm probably going to do that once I finish this video. And he asked me, hey, do you know that you can just like right click here and build things? You know, you can also just build everything. And the answer to that is yes, but I don't like to do it. You know, I don't show it when I play Stellaris. I like to play Stellaris in a way that is the least optimized that I can do. However, I never succeed in that. I always optimize in one way or another. For example, if I were to click on this very system and build these stations, let's take a look at what we would actually be building here. We'd be building two. This one is good, this one is good, this one isn't good, this one also isn't good. So this one is pretty good. But we would be building a lot that are not optimal to be built. There's probably better examples here somewhere. Probably here, yeah, look at this. So if you build things here, I mean, we could build something here most certainly because we do have that resource discovered. But what matters is, okay, you know what, I need a system that is more than those. What matters are, for example, probably Kartoffel. Yeah, here you can see it pretty well. So I don't want to build anything here. And you may say, hey, but if you build something there, you get 2 minerals additionally. Yes, but you have to invest 90 minerals into this. And you will be spending 90 minerals for 2 minerals every month, which means that it will take you, how much? 45 months until this investment is in the green. You know, in the great scheme of things, that is not that long. But you know what you can do instead? You just go to other systems, for example, probably, you know, not here. I actually built on bad ones there. Or, you know, for example, you could invest those 90 instead in any of these. You know, for example, this one brings you 7. It brings you many more than investing the 90 in here. So I usually like to click on every system, check the system out, you know, take a look at the system because they are also nice to look at. And then I just make sure to only build on things that are worthwhile. Now here I'm building a starbase because I kind of just want this area. But other than that, there's no reason to be there. Especially also here, for example, this one is a good one. I want to build there because it's a 4 electricity one. Anyway, we have to build research stations now. She has recycling as a hobby. National purity, xenophobe ethics attraction plus 20%, empire influence gain plus 10%. Damn. She is a speciesist and probably also ugly. What else is going on here? We already have stuff built for you, not for you though. This is Cash Town, so we're gonna stick to our proper mineral production here and not bother with anything else really.
Anomaly found.
Sensors echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of this gas giant. Let us take a look. I come from just recording some Hearts of Iron 4 here, and I gotta say, like, I think in Black Ice I just build very suboptimally because it's so tough to estimate what you need and what you don't actually need. But I think I'll be fine. You know, I'm playing Japan. How can you not be fine as Japan? Let's not kid ourselves here. China is a pushover. Although, I gotta say, like, I was once better as Japan in single player. You know, I haven't played them in a while. But whenever I did play them, it was more like... I don't want any of this system. Let's build some for these little extra resources here. Wait, what? The Siskinoid and the Americans, I see. No, so, you know, what it comes down to is I was able to finish off China as Japan in the vanilla game in, I think, what amounted to about 3 or 4 months. I was able to just push in there and be done with it. But in this case here, I wasn't able to actually get out enough troops in Black Ice. But, you know, I think I'll be fine. It's just we're pretty thin stretched. We'll see. I have to produce more more guns, as is. Crushed cruiser. The shattered remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit deep inside the atmosphere of Vinasha 2. It appears to have ventured far into the gas giant's atmosphere, perhaps in a desperate attempt to escape a pursuer, only to be crushed by the atmospheric pressure. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged, but a structural scan of the wreckage has provided us with some interesting engineering data. Sweet. Were you the leader of any? Really, huh? Governor Fidelis Morus is now the Great Bavarian Society leader. The Xeno Equality Lobby is giving us points. However, we do have an actual xenophobe as our leader, so I think we might gotta make some decisions here. But what I also need to be done is the research station. So I'm just gonna invest right over here and then over there. We do want to go for iron, don't we?
Cleared.
I'm just gonna rush that. I'm just gonna go there and we're gonna take it. Look at us, we're a nice big empire here. Sitting around, you know, one of the major ones, like the Eternal Union of Steel. They're like our counterpart, aren't they? Except they probably have many more planets. Ah, not really, they have none. None more. We actually have the exact number that they have. What we need here desperately is mineral processing plant. Yes, because that's going to boost everybody. And that's most certainly what I want to see. You already have all that stuff. This is an incredibly cash town. You know, is this propaganda? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, is that propaganda? And in this case, is it propaganda that, like, cash town is so multicultural, right? And everything's working out there? I don't think it is. But you never know these days, do you? Let's transform our homeworld into tech paradise. I think that would be a very solid choice here. Other than that, let's listen to my favorite song here. Robo Sapiens. I have also been playing, and tell me if you have done it too. You know, I'm kind of using Stellaris always, like I used Europa Universalis 4 back in the day when I played Imperium Universalis. I use it as a kind of podcast, right? I just talk about random topics that are going on, not too much about the game, because, I mean, there's a lot going on, right? But not enough. And what I like about the games that I've played recently, which were mostly City Skylines and Surviving Mars, I got really back into Surviving Mars lately. And what I like about them is that, you know, they changed so much since I last played them. I haven't played any City Skylines really in a long, long time. And only really got into it just now. Oh. Let's see. The Americans took Sladiku and Sek. They are expanding, and they are expanding rapidly, but they will encounter the Hindenburg extinguishers once they expand too much, which I'm very much in favor of, so please do. Look at this one. What a nice system. Did I see that right? Yeah, it's one world. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Vinasha 3. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary.
Construction
You gotta ask yourself,
complete.
at what point are you a mercenary that like sits down and like, yeah, let's write my story on a planet? Who does that? Anyway, I think we do actually maybe want to push over here, but before we do that, I certainly want to take you. Thank you very much. I don't know about taking this one, maybe. Don't really see it as necessary. Sovereignty of France and the Vatican are working together. I'm honestly a big fan of that. I wish... Oh, they're actually settling more things now. So they must have gotten the technology. Let's do a non-aggression pact with them. And then what about the Vatican? We could do like a religious... Oh. Really? Oh, they're overwhelming. Oh yeah, they are. Huh. Oh, and you know what? I haven't even realized we haven't encountered any primitives. I wonder where those are. I really do. This is being built, which is good. This is gonna be built too late, but that's fine.
Technology secure.
Oh my god. Right, so we just found our first marauders. Oh my god, that was that's quite something. They're down here. We are the Metelshan, and we are the favored servants of She of the Void, the all-seeing, ever-knowing, and above all vengeful supreme being that lords over space. It was she that bade us give up our ancestral planetary home eons ago to take up residence in her eternal domain, the cold depths of space, so that we could hunt unbelievers and appease her through sacrifice. Alas, the doctrinal wars have sapped our strength, and we are now a divided people, struggling to divine the true path. This is a strange day. Struggling to divine the true path she would have us walk. Yet her favor can be won through the destruction of alien heretics, even at the behest of other heretics. Thus, many of our warriors are willing to fight your battles for a prize. Right, so you're here. The Zingoid tribes have to deal with that, not me. I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I have that mod installed that when you meet raiders, you hear that. That song. Good song. But you are actually scanning this.
Star system charted.
Do we have another planet that I could just go on right now? Check here. So we do have Pel 2. Currently not in our systems. Eram is soon gonna be in our systems, so I think we're gonna take that one as soon as we can. Who's this? We can settle this. The Alien Trespassers and Zebo. It's a 25 tile planet, that's a big one. And you're gonna
complete.
Be done right now. Beautiful. But let's just produce another research station right here. And then we shall be building colonial ship, yeah. This is actually a great planet. Not you. I will send, let's see, fast analyzers. Habitability. What are we going to use this planet for is a major question here, isn't it? I could actually terraform this right now. Which ones do we need again? I can't remember. Cascadian World. Right. Don't think we can do that yet. No, we can't. Oh, we need more resources. Oh, we can get those resources and then we can make a Cascadian World out of this. I'm in favor of this, very much so, yeah. Alright, let's do that, yeah.
Complete.
Absolutely. Save up some energy. Then make this into Cascadian World.
Tactical retreat.
Oh, excuse me? What's going on here? More mining drones, I see. You can get out of there, don't worry about it, buddy. You'll be fine. So yeah, I was even thinking about doing Surviving Mars stream because the game has gotten a lot of negative reception, which I understand from a pure gamer point of view, because it just wasn't that great of a game if you look at it and, you know, consider what you expected to get and then what you got. But as is tradition with Paradox, they sat down and they tried to work it out, and I don't know if they actually did. I haven't played it extensively enough, so I wouldn't want to give you a judgment on that. But what I do know is that I want to check it out, if only for the music. Man, the music, let me tell you. If you bought that music pack, that, what's it called? I can't remember. They don't no longer have a non-aggression pact. They do have a defensive pact now, which I'm a big... Okay, I was on the wrong keys. There you go. So, you and you now have a defensive pact. Man, this political situation here is really unstable. To me, this certainly looks like a proper war could break out at any point, and we are not in a strong position. All things considered, they're, you know, kind of terrible position if you ask me. Okay, so what I'm going to do first and foremost, I'm going to... Do I need energy for this? No. I'm going to reinforce the starport. I'm gonna start upgrading starports. We got away with not doing it at all for a long time. But I think the time will come here for us to do it. Take a look. Autocannon. What about... It's better armor. Sovereignty of France. Rovro. I don't like the Rovro regions doing this kind of stuff. But them being friends with Kronstadt makes everything considerably harder. Considerably harder. I think we need another research plan, I'll be honest with you. I think we're kind of falling behind on research because we're playing wide. So what we're going to do is we're going to be looking into, you know, getting a planet. I mean, we could already do some research here. What is this? Rare minerals. Certain rare minerals can be found far beneath the surface of many planets. Unattainable for most, these precious metals have a wide range of uses, so we have no clue what they do. Fair enough. Terraform. What about... What would a Gaia world cost? Just out of interest. 15,000, and we can't even do it in the first place. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna transform you into... Oh, that's too many days. Oasis world, huh? Now we're gonna transform this into a Cascadian world, and we'll wait, yeah, sure. Oh, wait. In the meantime, we can settle another planet down here. What about Pell? Let's move in over there. This one is now being terraformed. Let's deal with this one. Upgrade the starport. Thank you very much. And now we're actually going to be gearing up, slowly but surely, to take care of our enemies here. Which there are plenty. Oh, there are advertisements here in Sozialismus now. Sada citizen state wants a migration relation. Now where and who are you? I knew. Ah, yeah, absolutely. You know what? I think I rejected that like earlier, but you know what? Yeah.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Euphid Assembly of Planets. Oh, I haven't created this one. Greetings. Yeah, okay. I also haven't created the Venedorid Combine. All right, let's see. So we got 2 more species here. Oh god, this map. One is up here. Oh, they're both up here, actually. And they belong to each other. He's a vassal. So, Euphid Assembly of Planets. These are the bigger ones. I'm delighted to offer you cordial greetings from the Euphid Assembly of Planets. We've built a peaceful system of government that operates under the supervision of a council led by coordinator Jifu Hukaku. May your great species know nothing but peace. I hope the same. I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Gorlon, the undisputed ruler of the Venedorid Combine. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs and perhaps our mighty fleets. Sure, buddy. Mighty fleets. They're inferior even to us. And I mean, I haven't done anything. Where are all the natives? I gotta wonder. Anyway, we got a pretty long realm here now. A wide realm. Whatever. Look at you. Ah, we can't. It's a Gaia world, of course. Of course it would be a Gaia world. Well... Gonna take us some time here to deal with all of this. Anyway, what can we do here? I would like to upgrade these, sure. To a frontier mine. Holy fuck, how much are we buying, building on that planet? Valhalla is food and you know it. No longer a valid rival. Oh, because they're overwhelming, huh? I don't like that. In fact, I hate that. Because it says a lot about them being ahead of us. But it's really only in fleet power, isn't it? State power restored. Beautiful. I don't know how that restored state power, but I mean, you know, more power to you. Let's create a bigger fleet manager. Bigger
Vessels
fleet,
upgraded.
Oh, okay, this is the maximum we can do. That's fine then. Or for this lady at least. What about you as a shipyard? We need to upgrade. We need to upgrade left and right, and I think that's what we're going to use our minerals for in the coming days. Because we may have rushed them for the megastructure, but in a war they could take us out at any point. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that at all. They just broke their non-aggression pact. Big fan of that one though. Anyway, yeah, you know, maybe I'm going to stream Surviving Mars at some point. I don't think too many people will actually watch it, but I honestly don't consider that to be something I consider when looking into either, you know,
Technology
well,
secured.
doing a stream or not doing a stream. I'll just do a stream when I feel like it's fun. And Surviving Mars certainly is fun, even if there are its limitations. But I have seen the new types of domes you can do, and that's just amazing. I love everything about it. Right, let me just see here. Give me the energy, please. Thank you very much. Do we see it being transformed or something? No, we don't. Lame. You're just sitting here as well, huh? Hey, where are you going? Right. Get me Pell and then we can settle on it. Don't bother with that one.
Construction complete.
You need somebody. You need some help, buddy. Give him a sociological Tabrid homologue. I don't think I made this one either. Oh, look at him. We are the Tabrid homologue. We wish to incorporate your kind into our greater consciousness. For this purpose, we have created advanced cybernetic implants that are compatible with most organic life forms. Oh, sweet. We have like all kind of... We have driven simulators. We have the ones that take care of you. Carebots or whatever. And then we have the extinguishers. So we kind of have everything, don't we? I hate all the robots, by the way. Hate them. Where are they? Where are they? Am I blind here? Is it? Wait, who are they? Where are they? Oh, shit! Oh, no, that explains a lot. No, that explains a lot. Man, the robots are very powerful. Oh, but this might end in a status quo situation here. Holy fuck, I thought that was France. Then I looked at it like, oh, no, that's not France at all. Those are robots. Okay, so I definitely think we have some robot issues here in this playthrough.
Construction complete.
Especially considering that we are and will be spiritualist. How dare they, first of all.
Star system charted.
We are making enough food, so I'm not upgrading any of these yet. I'm upgrading this one though. Charted, that's okay. Hindenburg and Holy Roman Empire.
Construction complete.
Thank you for the news, dear voice. Right, I'm just gonna get this one actually done. And then in this one, do we have like... This one is good. Okay, anyway. We can't afford anything else there, but this one, yes. It has indeed a station now.
Technology
but we gotta upgrade it further. I'm sorry, we're not even close. Private collectors. A private collector in Varnzen has somehow come into ownership of an ancient precursor artifact believed to be First League in origin. Despite government pressure, the collector has so far been reluctant to part with it. Everything has a price. No, I'm gonna take that, buddy. I'm gonna buy it, and you're gonna like the price I'm giving you. Experimental subspace navigation. Let's get it.
War declared.
Okay. Germania is now attacking the serene Austrian Empire. I have the feeling that we had, you know, because I did, if you remember this, in the first episode, I picked that I think we had like 5 or 6 advanced empires. And I believe that the extinguishers were one of the advanced ones. No, actually they're equivalent in technology. And who was it? Okay, wait, let me just check this out here. Right, so we have the Hindenburg extinguishers, but these are all just technology. Right, the Holy Roman Empire is superior, but I don't buy it. I don't think they started as advanced empire. They're all equivalent to us? Like, we have so many that obviously pump stuff into the fleets, and I'm afraid of them. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Maybe we haven't even found the advanced ones yet? This one here? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of all of the ones that have this big of a fleet, which is why I'm, you know, now starting to build any of these stations, which you usually don't have to do unless you want to play really aggressive early on. But everything considered, I am quite afraid, frankly. Come on, give me the complex body. You know, it's always just a question of how do you deal with that. And so far we've been lucky, frankly. But man, we may not be lucky long term. Oh, minerals. Sweet. Which one is good for this one? Nobody really, but I'm gonna send the trespassers. I love that they're just like fucking trespassers as their species name. That makes little to no sense. Anyway, we're gonna end it right here for today. Thank you for tuning in. I had a good time. Let's take a look at some advertisements, shall we? Hey, where are my ads? I hate when you can't find them. Right, let's go into the base. Excuse me? No, I meant beer. Thank you. If they take away my my ads, yeah, I'm gonna take away their socialism. Promise you this much. Give me no. Where's my space liner vessel? Damn it. Comet? Not a comet. What are you? Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Let me know if we should try to expand into the west or into the Democratic Row regions, which I think we could take, potentially. Maybe. Until later.